Checking my seatbelt. Make sure that it's properly secure. Not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. No cuts or frays. And that it latches and unlatches. And I'm going to check the rest of my safety equipment. I have a fire extinguisher over here. It's properly secure. Not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. It's properly charged with the pin inside. I have my red reflective triangles over here. They're properly secure. Not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. And then I have spare fuses up here. Then I'm going to do a safe start. The way I do a safe start is make sure my foot is covered over my brake. Make sure my parking brakes are set. Make sure my truck is in neutral. And it is. And then I'm going to start it up. All my lights came on and went off in my dash, especially that ABS light, that check engine light, and they did. I'm going to go out, in, top, down, left to right. Going out. I got my mirrors out there. They're securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. Next, I have my windshield wipers. They're securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. They work. Low, medium, high, plus the windshield washer fluid. All functional. Then, coming in more, it's my windshield. It's securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces, no cracks, no illegal stickers, rubber seal around it. As I come in, I'm going to check my light up top. It comes on and goes off. Securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. Cuts on, cuts off. Securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. Then I'm going to work my way left to right. My outer left. My mirror. My mirrors, my flat mirror, my convex mirror. Securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. My left mirror is operational, it moves. My right mirror, flat mirror, convex mirror, securely attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. My right mirror is functional and it moves. I have a step mirror over there. Back to my left again. I have a left window. It goes down and up. Not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces and functional. My right mirror goes down and up. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces and it's functional. I'm going to come over nice and slow. My headlight come on for my low beams and my dash light. My high beam indicator light lights up in the dash as well. My left turn signal indicator light lights up in the dash. My right turn signal indicator light lights up in the dash. My four ways lights up in the dash. My steering wheel has no more than 2 inches of play. My city horn is operational. My air horn is operational. I'm going to go into my dash. My oil pressure gauge is operational, is functional at 40 psi. My temperature gauge is operational and functional about 150. My DEF gauge is operational and functional. I got a full DEF tank. My RPM gauge is operational, about 600 RPM. My voltmeter is operational at 14 volts. My parking brake light is set, showing that my parking brakes are set. My miles per hour gauge is functional. I'll show you that is functional when I do my brake test, because I got to go 5 miles per hour in my brake test. My fuel gauge is functional. I got a half a tank of fuel. My primary and secondary air tanks are functional at about 120 psi. I'm going to come over. My parking brakes are set. Not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. My trailer brake is set. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. No loose or missing pieces. My brake pedal set, not cracked, damaged, or broken, no loose or missing pieces. My gas pedal, not cracked, damaged, or broken, no loose or missing pieces. My shifter, gear selector, goes through all the gears. Reverse, neutral, drive, M, drive, neutral. Not cracked, damaged, or broken, no loose or missing pieces. functional for cold and hot. My fan blower is functional, low, medium, high. I can put the combo on for my face and feet, but especially my defrost. It's all functional. Now, cut that down a bit. I'm gonna go into my brake test. I have 4 brakes. I have a service brake, a tractor brake, trailer brake, and a trailer hand brake. First, I'm gonna test my tractor brake to make sure that it holds my trailer. The way I do that is by disengaging my trailer brake, making sure my tractor brake is set. I'll put my truck into gear. I'll step on the gas just a little bit. My tractor held my trailer. Now, I'm going to engage my trailer brake and disengage my tractor brake. I'm going to go back into gear, give it the gas. My trailer held my tractor. Now I'm going to disengage both brakes. And I'm going to test my trailer hand brake. I'm going to go into gear. I'm going to go 5 miles per hour. That's also going to show you that my miles per hour gauge is working. I'm going to test my trailer hand brake. I'm going to make sure my foot is away from my service brake because I'm only testing my trailer hand brake. I'm going to go 5 miles per hour. My miles per hour gauge is working. I'm going to come down on that trailer hand brake. My trailer hand brake held my tractor and my trailer. Now, I'm going to go into gear again. I'm going to test my service brake. Go 5 miles per hour again, showing you that my miles per hour gauge is working. Stop. My service brake held my tractor and my trailer. My steering wheel didn't move. My truck didn't lean. That concludes my brake test. Now I'm going to go into my lab test. Cut her off. Put her back in the auxiliary position. Now I'm doing my lab test. I'm going to listen for leaks inside my dashboard and outside my truck. I'm going to put my foot on my service brake, pressing down, and I should not lose no more than 4 psi in 1 minute or 1 psi in 15 seconds. And I'm going to count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000. I did not lose no more than 1 psi in 15 seconds. Mr. Examiner, would you like me to count the whole minute? He'll say, no, Marquise, don't worry about it. Okay, now I'm going to pump my brakes. At 60 psi, my low pressure warning light and or alarm should come on. Pumping my brakes takes air out the air tanks. And it did. At 60 psi, my low pressure warning lights came on. I'm going to continue to pump my brakes. At 40 psi, my emergency buttons should pop.
They popped at the same time.
They popped at the same time. Good. And they did. At 40 psi, they popped at the same time. Now I'm going to do a safe start. What's a safe start? I'm going to make sure my truck is in neutral, my parking brakes are set, and then my foot is over the brake, and then I'm going to start the truck up. I'm going to step on my gas to build air back into my air tank. At 60 psi, my low pressure warning light and alarm should cut off. And it did. My low pressure warning light alarm cut off at 60 psi. I'm going to continue to step on the gas, building air pressure back into my air tanks. And at 120 psi, my air compressor governor should cut off.
And that's something we're listening for outside the truck.
That's something I'm listening for outside the truck.
You said the air pressure governor?
Air compressor governor.
Air compressor governor.
And it did. At 120 psi, my air compressor governor cut off. That concludes my in-cab inspection.